Hey everybody, it's Mike, and I am not a paint expert by no means. I have very little experience doing paint, no more than anybody who's just waxed their own car and stuff. But my new tour pack got some scuffs in it. So Ed Sturgis, a friend of mine's wife, rode with me, and she climbed on and she threw her leg over the back. She's not used to riding a bike with a tour pack, and she didn't realize it, but she scraped her boot across there and put a couple little scuffs in. I'll show those a little better here, but we're gonna try and buff those out. We'll see if how hard it is to get those out, kind of, clean this back up and stuff. You can see the scuffs right there and across there. So we're gonna try and get those out of there today. I'm gonna use some turtle wax, black body finishing kit to see if I can buff some of that out. Now I've got a little orbital buffer here, a little 6-inch polisher that I'm gonna use. Max is 2,500 RPMs. I wished I had a clean pad, but I don't, but I'm gonna moisten this one up real good before I use it with this pre-wash that comes in this kit. So this is a pre-wax cleaner from Turtle Wax. After you spray it on and rub it all in, you let it dry to a haze. You use this spray detailer to take it off. Shake well, lightly mist, spray black detailer onto folded microfiber towel or onto the surface to help remove what you apply in steps 1 and 2. Take a microfiber towel here and see how she looks. Now that one doesn't look as bad as it did, but they do still show up. We're gonna do another round of step 1 with the buffer and see if more of those will come out before we apply the wax. All right, we'll spray the detailer on there to remove the haze, and we'll see how she looks. You can still, if you have it light on just right, see a little bit of a scuff right there, but the light's gotta be on it just right, or I've gotta point it out probably for you to notice it. But we're gonna go ahead and put the wax on it. I could probably put another, well hell, let's just do it one more time focused on that area. I don't really see it anywhere else before we put the wax on. Guys, I'll leave a link to this in the description down below. If I can find it on Amazon for you guys, if you want to purchase this. Looks like that's third time around. Got the last of that scuff off, and she looks pretty good. We're gonna put a coat of wax on it, see how it looks. We'll get rid of these little micro scratches with the wax, I think, and this thing will look like new. Hey guys, I want to dedicate this video to somebody who watched one of my other videos and left a comment, Jay Gamble, who complained that nobody cares on a video with 35,000 views, and that I should make videos where I show us how to correct things on our motorcycle or how to do upgrades or things like that. So Jay, this video is for you, so you don't feel left out and don't have to wonder why I do a video that 35,000 people watch. So here's how to fix your paint if you ever run into this. Okay, so we did step 1 3 times to get the scratch out. Now we're gonna do step 2, which is apply this black carnauba wax. And I'm gonna use one of these applicators because I don't want to use the one that I've been using for buffing with. Now if you can't tell, this stuff is pretty liquidy. And they give you a couple of applicators in this kit for applying it. So this is a clean applicator. Hasn't been mixed with anything else. I put it on, I think, fairly thick. All right, we're gonna let that dry, and then we'll use the detailer to remove it, and I'll show you how good she looks when we're all done. Now when you get to step 2, make sure you use a clean microfiber towel. Don't keep using the same towel that you were using when you were doing step 1. So we've put the wax on, it's dried to a haze. Now we're gonna take it off with the detailer, see how it looks. I'll throw a link to a polisher buffer like this in the description as well, in case somebody's looking for a nice little hand one. I couldn't find this exact one that I have. I've had it for years, but I threw one in there that's very similar that'll allow you to be able to put different pressure on because it's got a handle and stuff. So let's see how this turns out. See, we're getting black stuff all over the microfiber towel, so we're gonna flip it over. That's that wax coming off. Well, those scratches that were in there are completely gone. Those scuff marks from the boots being dragged over there. So, looks like Turtle Wax gets the job done. Say hi, Firecracker. She's very, very quiet today. I couldn't even hear that hi. All right, guys, I'm not gonna bore you with doing anything else on the bike. I just wanted to show you how to take those scuffs out. Hopefully this helps somebody else who maybe is not educated on paint correction or anything like that. It's basically like buffing and waxing your car. I just had to put a couple of applications on to get those scuffs out. Y'all take care, stay safe, and we'll see you in the next one.